Former Hamilton paramedics Christopher Merchant, seen here in the red tie, and Steve Snively in the hat, deprived 19-year-old Yosif Al-Hasnawi of his only possible chance of survival. That's according to Justice Harrison Errol.
Hello. The police fired.
It was December 2nd, 2017. The pair were called to the area of Main and Sanford Avenue in downtown Hamilton for a penetrating wound injury.
I think there was a gunshot at Sanford and Main.
The paramedics thought Al-Hasnawi had been shot with a BB gun. In reality, he was hit with a .22 caliber bullet. Either way, the justice said back in June, paramedics are taught to load and go. They didn't do that. Instead, they delayed bringing Al-Hasnawi to the hospital for 23 minutes, and on top of that, brought him to St. Joe's Hospital instead of the General, which is the closest trauma center. He died shortly after arriving at the hospital. Throughout the trial, family and friends of the victim have spoken out against the behavior of the paramedics.
If he's hurt, just take him to the trauma center. Do your job.
I call them criminals.
The paramedics admitted to making mistakes, but now the justice must decide on whether or not they deserve jail time for failing to provide the necessaries of life. The Crown says they each deserve 2.5 years behind bars. Their defense lawyers say they shouldn't go to prison at all. Instead, they are proposing the pair serve a conditional sentence with probation and community service hours. At the time, police said Al-Hasnawi was sticking up for a senior who was being harassed by two men. He ended up being shot by Dale King, who was acquitted of second-degree murder. However, that decision is being appealed. The paramedics will learn their fate on January 18th when the justice comes back with their sentence. Kelly Botelho, CHCH News.